NewGenGamers.com.
Retro. Okay, here is a very interesting title from Electronic Arts, and one of their earlier home console games. Previously, a lot of their stuff was on the PC during the 80s, but this was a very, very interesting game.
And as you can see, I'm going to be Polterguy. I don't know if you saw that name scroll across the bottom of the screen there. But that is the name of your character. Now, this game is interesting because what you do is you're this ghost named Polterguy, and you run around this house that you're trying to scare this family away. Now, there's the father. So we're going to haunt some stuff. We're going to jump on the floor here, make some lava appear. Now, it scares him, but it's not enough to make him get out of the room. So we got to chase him out of this room. So we must jump in enough things, make them haunted, and hopefully he'll go over and be scared enough that he'll run away. Now, it's made by EA, and you can kind of see the Sims in this, as you can see by the layout of the house and such, the down view, which I always thought was interesting. I'm not sure. There's a layout of the house right there.
Yeah, there wasn't many titles like this back at this time. There's not really a violent goal, which most of the games featured. It's silly, lighthearted fun, but you have to use these clever tactics to scare the people.
Now he's getting pretty scared, as you can see, Mr. Vito. And he's probably going to be... Now, it is violent in the sense that there's violent imagery, but once again, it's like Ghostbusters. It's just fun, made for kids. You know, I doubt this would scare many kids, and no one gets hurt. It's just trying to scare the people out of the house. So I don't know what else to say about it rather than just kind of watch it. Now I need to find where the dad went. He ran.
So as you can see, he's scared out of his wits.
We're going to scare him more. We're going to jump in this chainsaw. Alright, there you go. Let's chase him around a bit. I think that would scare the shit out of me. I don't know about you.
His fear level is very high, so it's definitely working.
What else we can use against him? Ghosts know this. Your home appliances can be used against you. Look at him running. Oh man,
pants with blood in them.
More ghosts should use that. Now we have to pick up the ectoplasm after he runs out of the room, or else I will get sent back to hell, basically. I don't think they call it hell, but it's definitely what it is.
Some sort of nether area.
Which we'll probably be able to see. Vito ran into the kitchen. There he is, acting like nothing happened. This is just entertaining me.
Now, are you activating it when those different things happen, like when you're shooting the arrow?
I'm hitting the button. If I'm inside of it and the screen at the bottom turns red, or that little bar, that means that I can activate what's happening with that scaring device.
Okay.
Sweet. Let's see if we can get him out of the house. Now, as you can see, my bar is almost out of ectoplasm. If I don't collect this, I am in deep trouble.
Uh-oh.
Which I will be, which is okay, because we want to show you the nether area.
So this is a really just different title that I don't even know how you'd really define it.
Yeah, I don't know either, because there's no enemy. It's just basically kind of like a puzzle game in the sense that each house that they move to, each new house, is a new challenge because they become bigger and the family becomes harder to scare. Now, see, I ran out of ectoplasm. Now I have to go down here and collect as much as possible. Now, this is the only part of the game where there is enemies, in the sense that people, or hands will come out of the wall, or there'll be a vortex in the bottom of the floor. So I must collect as much of this as possible, and as you can see, they can grab me.
Ooh.
There's some steam. I'm not really sure if it hurts you or not. It's just kind of, scary. I was going to say dissettling.
Bothersome.
Yeah, if hell looked like this, I'm pretty sure I'd be worried too. Which it probably does. And therefore, that is not a place I want to go.
And there's also bats there as well.
Yes. Bats don't go to heaven.
They're
Heaven.
naturally inclined to be evil.
Yes. There's never been a good bat. All you people out there trying to save bats, give it a rest. That puddle of slime. But that's pretty much it for The Haunting. It's a fun game.
Yeah, it's really fun, and it's unlike anything else of this era. I really can't think of anything to even compare it to. That's how kind of original and odd this game is. The only thing I could really think to really compare it to would be like point and click adventures, but it doesn't play like that either. It's really its own thing.
And that's it'd be nice to see more titles maybe like this on the Nintendo DS, where you could make use of what's going on with the stylus.
Well,
and the gameplay.
they actually added this to the EA Replay collection for PSP, so it has recently come back to the consumer market, so people could check it out.
Excellent.
But I imagine most people at this point would disregard this, because of how old it is. But if you ever get a chance, it's really an interesting title.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Definitely check it out. And that should be all we have to say about it. So go. That's all
we got to say about that.
And look at that. Look, he's a punk rocker in every sense.
He is badass.
With his leather jacket. All right. Well, check out NewGenGamers.com. Check out everything else that we have on YouTube if that's where you're watching this. And happy gaming. Or what's Ray say?
He now says, remember your past or you're doomed to repeat it. Ray is Ray's really going downhill lately.
Oh, man.
NewGenGamers.com